What's up, guys? I'm Dragon. You're watching Dragon Off-Road. Today I wanted to talk about actually my first viral video that I've ever posted, I've ever had. It was really exciting. It was this guy, 4th of July car launch. I wanted to talk about why it went viral, what made it go viral, and then how much revenue did I make from YouTube Premium, from running ads on the video and all that, and how did all that pan out. So I went to this event on the 4th of July and recorded it in 4K with a Galaxy S22 Ultra and got some really good footage. Used the zoom lenses, the 3x zoom, the 10x zoom. This phone's just really great, taking really high quality video. And I posted it that night, so basically July 5th, it started to blow up. And if we look at the video analytics here, when we go over to views, you see it's at 372,000 views now. We're like 9 days in. You know, the first couple days were really exciting. I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe this is actually happening. It's never happened to me before, and it's right after I just got into the YouTube Partner Program. So I was very excited about that. So that's total views, and then if we look at like views by day, so if we look at this metric, it's just the overall views by day on my channel. So we see on the 5th, it got 3,000 views, and then it jumped up to 13,000, 63,000 on July 7th, 83,000 July 8th, and that was the peak. And then it has been kind of in a slow decline since then, back down to 50,000, 40,000 views per day. So that's a lot, and I thought at first that I was going to make a good amount of money, and I was basing that off of, if I go down here to the Earn tab and I go to the Analytics, I was thinking that CPM was maybe how much I would make, but that's actually how much YouTube gets paid by advertisers for running the ads, and then you get 55% of that from what I was reading, and you see that number that they pay per 1,000 ad impressions goes up and down over time. But yeah, since the video posted, I made $640 off of it. First day, I made about $20, the next day $40, the next day $170, and the peak day I made $202 in one day, which was really cool. And then it dropped off after that because for whatever reason, YouTube stopped showing as many ad impressions on the video. So if I actually go to, if I go out of this, the app YouTube Studio, if I go into the website YouTube Studio, then it will actually show me my RPM, my revenue per mil, how much I get paid per 1,000 views on ad impressions. And so if we look at that, it's gone down from the peak. July 5th, I was getting $7 per 1,000 views, and it's been steadily going down. And I think, I don't know exactly why that is, but it's because YouTube has not been running as many ads on the video. For whatever reason, they might be doing that to try to keep the views increasing, because if you show more ads, then less people want to watch it, and they're trying to get as many people as possible to watch it when it's got really good stats. But if I just go in here to Dragon Off-Road, if I go to more metrics, it was basically ad impressions was what I wanted. So there it shows ad impressions. If I click on just the video, it shows me the ad impressions for that video. So 164,620 ad impressions. And the biggest day for that was the 8th, 9th, and 10th. There was a peak of ad impressions of how many basically people saw ads on the video. And then now July 11th, the number has dropped down to almost zero. Or actually it is at zero, July 12th and 13th. I don't know why that happened, really. It was kind of upsetting because I was hoping to make money off of it, but just out of nowhere they decided to stop showing ads on the video, but then when I go to the video, there's still ads on it, so I don't really understand where that number comes from. So I was kind of upset about that because it feels like, you know, they're kind of cheating me out of revenue that I should be getting for the ads that they should be running on the video. So I don't know why those numbers have dropped so much. I'm kind of trying to talk with them, but trying to get an email through to Google to talk to them is like, you know, what are they going to do? They're Google. But let's go back to YouTube Studio. So basically, since I started the video, it's made about $600. Can't really complain about that. I mean, that's awesome for having just got in the partnership program like last month. $600, like, I'll take it. It's just $600 of free money that I get for doing something I was already doing like otherwise. But so if we look at the stats for this video and you want to know like why did it go viral, you have to go, there's two metrics that are really important for that. And the first one is the impressions click-through rate. So that's how many people click on your video, and that's based off of like, is your thumbnail captivating and is your title captivating, and what is your audience, you know, what are they searching for, what keywords are they searching for, and what do they want to click on. So ultimately it's just how many people that see an impression of your video as they're scrolling past or in their recommended feed, how many people actually click on it. And the reason it blew up so big was July 6th and 7th, the click-through rate was like 25%, which is crazy. That's like 1 out of 4 people are clicking on the video. And so YouTube saw that and they're like, wow, we need to show this to more people because so many people are clicking on it. It must be what they want to see. And then after that, it's dropped down to 5%, which is, you know, pretty average for an okay video. And that's kind of how they determine how many impressions to show. That's the first metric, click-through rate. You want that to be as high as possible. So you want a really good title, you want good keywords, you want to know your audience, you want to pick the biggest audience possible. If you're doing niche stuff, you're kind of limiting your audience a bit. But if you're just doing like general entertainment, then your audience is like the whole world, you know? So you want to pick the biggest audience possible so you have the biggest pool of people that will potentially click on your thing, and then you want to have the best title and the best thumbnail that people want to click on. So it's kind of a psychological thing there. And the other metric that is really important is engagement. You want your average view duration to be pretty high. Your audience retention, you know, that's basically the most important metric. That tells YouTube that people actually are enjoying the video. Like if somebody clicks off your video after 30 seconds, then you did something to turn them away. Like YouTube wants people to watch the whole video, or else it just wasn't that great of a video, so they don't show it to as many people. They base that decision off of audience retention here. So if you make a good video that people want to watch, the audience retention should be pretty high. And that's like the second major metric that they're going to use to decide how many impressions to show your video to, which is, you know, this video has been shown to 4.4 million people, which just means, you know, they scrolled past it or they kind of saw it on YouTube, and whether they clicked it or not was the click-through rate. So those are basically, that's why it went viral, was that 25%. The first couple of days, they blew up the impressions because that number is so good. So like, we need to show it to more people because people are enjoying this, obviously. And then the other metric that they saw was like, people are watching at least half of this video in general. So they must be, you know, if they're watching 4 or 5 minutes of a YouTube video, then it must be a pretty good video. So that's the other way they decide to show the video to, you know, a big number of people. So you want those two metrics to be as high as possible. Like if you could have 100% audience retention, or like even higher than that, if people are watching your video twice, that would be even better. And you want basically everyone that sees your thumbnail to click on it, which is impossible, but you know, you want that number to be as high as possible. If you can get 25%, I mean, that's like, you know, insane. And obviously it went down to like a pretty normal number pretty quickly. So there's that. That's why the video went viral. You know, it was just a generally entertaining thing to watch. A lot of people clicked on it because they saw the thumbnail. They're like, what the heck is this? This sounds crazy. So they had to find out what it was about. I didn't really give the whole video away. I just kind of said, this is, you know, it's a car launch 4th of July. And that's what people were searching for. If you go to the, let's see, I think it's analytics, research, top searches. It shows you kind of what people are searching for. But also if you go to that video, if you go in here to content and you do YouTube search terms, it shows you what people are searching for that's actually leading to your video. And then also if you go to the other YouTube studio, it'll show you where all those views are coming from, and like 90-something% of the views on this video are from YouTube recommending it to people. And so they take that keyword, car launch 2023, and they look at who has ever watched a car launch video ever. So now your audience is any of the millions of people that have watched the other car launch videos on YouTube. Anyone who's watched one of those, they're going to recommend this video to them maybe as they're just scrolling past on their YouTube recommendations. And then when they click on it, you know, you get better statistics, and just overall the video gets more impressions, gets more views, and it goes viral and you make more money, supposedly. But, you know, obviously you saw my RPM just dropped off after a couple days. I don't know if that's because YouTube like limits how much you can make on a video, or if they have some kind of anti-fraud thing that they're, you know, trying to keep people like robots from getting 1 million views and just paying out money for no reason. I don't know, but anyways, hope this helps y'all out, kind of learn a little bit about the process of what it takes to make a viral video. I'm definitely not an expert, but I know a pretty good amount just of why this video went viral, and I kind of know a little bit better what to do next time to hopefully make future videos go viral as well. I didn't really want to be the guy that just posts car launch videos. I was hoping to be more of like an educational channel, but you know, you gotta do what makes the money, right, and what the people want, so I gotta give them what they want. But anyways, yeah, I hope this helped you out. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Dragging out.